Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Dominus Galaxia Beta. So, let's see now, we are now invading Darius, or trying to. We are trying to defend Tarnis and get these raiders out of my hair. I have no idea how strong the enemy is compared to me. I have no idea where their home world is. All I can do is try to analyze the direction of their ships. And it definitely feels like they're coming from the south. One second, I think I need to cut a background process here. So that means no music for a second. There we go, I think. Yeah, the process was basically eating up all of the resources of the computer, so I had a bit of a hiccup on the game. And I don't want it to reflect badly on the game. So, yep, encounter Darius. Oh, they sent in more ships. That's unfortunate. We're gonna take command. So even though we were basically here bombarding the planet, they get the defensive stance. Of course, I know they have missiles, so I'm gonna play it safe here. No point in me approaching him until I know he's out of missiles. Dang it, you can't actually move. You can hide behind that asteroid instead. And you go wide. Because he's probably just gonna fire tons of missiles and run away. Go figure. Okay, hide here. You really wanted that skiff dead. You also have missiles inbound. You best park there. You don't, so advance. That's gonna bait the missile, I know. You have no incoming missiles. Head out. It seems kind of silly because they're going to retreat that they actually start near the planet. But then again, I guess the planet is theirs. We're going to stay right here because those missiles are not going to be able to get through that piece of rock. Yeah, that's where you're going to stay. Right there. You are still waiting for those missiles. No missiles for you. Okay, you do have some missiles now, but that's fine, you can go and hide again. All I have to do is wait for the enemy to retreat, really, so... as long as I don't run out of cover. Of course, he's gonna run away. There's no way for me to gain up on him. Even if I'd beeline straight for him, he would have been able to run away, so... I can definitely see why the AI goes so freakishly missile heavy. It's just way better in every possible way. And I kind of hate designs like that. Well, it does have one weakness, it doesn't have ammunition. But as long as you just do these hit and run attacks, they are just plain superior. Of course, if the enemy just waits, you're not really going to be able to do much hit and running. Stay there, the first two hits are going to be from the southern side, there we go. Now you're out of missiles. If the warp spool up was longer, then I think it would have been a fine. Because then at least I would have had a chance to get up and personal with my guns. And as it is, that's not possible. Stay right there. It is also a bit weird how missiles will go through... oh right, you're actually gonna get hit by those missiles first. It's strange how missiles can go through planets and other fleets. I would have assumed that they would actually have been... oh damn it, there was a missile heading for you. Oops. Well, they missed, so... That's fine then. Yeah, if the warp spool up was greater, or I don't know, if you could only escape the map at certain spots instead of all over the place. I don't know. Not sure quite how you can fix or adjust that. Damn it, that was stupid of me. You stay right there. I moved the ship so he could be hit by both missiles. Joe is me. That one's safe now. You are safe right there. Let's see. You can move there. It's gonna kill one missile. And the other one should hit that rock. You're out of missiles, so you're gonna flee. Ah well. You're still gonna fire missiles, you bastard. Stop firing missiles. Just leave. Let me win. That's fine. I'll stay right there. Perfect. Oh, damn, that's what the one. No, you were the one with missiles inbound. Oops. Again, I have trouble seeing dark on dark colors, so that's why I kind of missed it. Okay, so the missile just disappeared when they fled. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Darius, just drop everything. 2 out of 29 transports, that's fine, because that brings up the population to cap. And he's coming in from this... Okay, so they definitely have a planet over here somewhere. We know they had this scatter pattern from the south here. I don't know. I don't know what they've been doing up here. But that also means they could be on all these planets by now. Because they're basically locking us down. So we can't even explore. But if they come from here, they will have range to that. If they have... yeah. I don't know. I have to try to get through here. And he's still trying to invade up there. Wait, you're fleeing this direction? No, that's the fleeing ones. Those are not fleeing. And either here or there. But if they're only heading with 4 frigates, that's not going to be anywhere near enough. I can't wait for my faster frigates. I'm fairly certain he's just gonna retreat. Be bold and auto-resolve. Yeah. Drop everything, we want to keep their numbers low. Oh yeah, no, of course those people just died anyway. See how long you can support Tanis. Our fleet is going to be there in 6 turns, 17 ships. Oh, that might not be enough if he's reinforcing that system now. He has way more frigates than me, I feel like. I don't want to stimulate other worlds. Not yet. We're gonna take command. Obviously he's gonna be able to destroy us because missiles actually hurt the planet. Of course they do. Missiles are a supreme weapon. And look at all these planets asteroids he has to hide in. And I can't hide the planet, so... all I can do is try to hold them off bombing range for as long as possible. And hope that the missiles don't actually do considerable damage. You know, it's kind of like... why would an empire keep all this mess around? It would be quite beneficial for a planetary owner to clear out all asteroids within X number of squares. Because of that. Yeah, 20 damage from them just from the missiles. We're gonna be able to sink... Seriously? We did 5 damage? Really? Die. Sadly, you're probably going to destroy the base before I have a chance to actually send those missiles out. We destroyed 1 frigate. That's about all we're going to do, I think. We might get another round of fire. I very much doubt it. No, we're not. We are not. We did destroy 1 frigate. That's the only thing we could do. Drop everything there. And he's sending in more people. And he's sending in more troops. Even more people are inbound. Even more frigates are inbound. I'm just going to be able to hold Tanis. And I can't make peace now because I have troop transports inbound for this system. They're going to be in there in 2 turns. So I think we'll just have to leave Tanis at its own peril for a long time. We'll see what happens when we get the fleet up there, but I don't think that's going to be sufficient anymore. 17 frigates. He's going to have 12. Probably more. Darius, we have quite a few more. They don't have missile bases. So this is basically one of those hide until he's out of missiles things. Or if you're me, go straight for him and kill him. But I do think the order of battle should be the other way around in this scenario. Since we were here and bombarding him and he has no missile bases, he shouldn't be the one starting the planet. I mean, he's coming in from the outside. You're not firing missiles on that one. Go here. No missiles there either. Of course, I don't have enough speed, so I can't actually catch him. Shot everything at him, huh? Let's see if I can, like, go around the planet here. If you're firing at the Corvette, I'm gonna sacrifice it. Well, some of you were. Those missiles are coming from that ship. That is fine, we can hide in the lower asteroids. Next turn. Just want to see if it is possible even to get close enough to act. Oh, you have missiles income. Oops. Oops. Didn't notice. Me blind. There we go. Hide there. You should be able to hide from them here. That's fine though. It was only a Corvette. And if I'm able to catch up with the AI, which I don't think I will be because I'll spool up the warp price way too fast. That's another thing. Since they start in the defensive position, they'll be able to get away much sooner. I think just reversing the order of battle here would have been the thing to sort out the scenario. Because then you would be able to reach them before they could spool up their warp drives in most cases. And basically even out the advantage of... Oops, I didn't mean to click down there. Even out the advantage of having missiles. That, or have missile launches be obstructive to warp spooling. I don't know. Like, hit me, damn it. You're firing missiles at him, which is not surprising at all. Go there, that should be enough. And you do have missiles inbound, so you have to go and hide, sadly. I think going there should be sufficient. Well, actually no. Actually, yes. So even if I more or less go straight for him, I'm never going to get into firing range. Ever. I don't want to succumb and actually go with missiles, because even though they are clearly superior. With the one exception that they run out of ammo, but that's fine if you're not going to have a long pitched battle, which the AI simply will not have. If I at least had a chance to fire here, but of course... If I'd gone with heavy weapons, there we go, I could say the word out finally, then I would have had range. But honestly, I think that beam weapons need to have longer range. I don't think 4 and 6 hexes cut it. Not as long as missiles have infinite range. Yeah, I know I'm complaining a lot. Akamar. Bold, I'm fairly certain you're going to be able to blow that bit. Yeah, there we go. Scare them off. We have lots of people inbound. Do I want to bombard more? 79 troops inbound. You know what? I'm not going to. Yeah, there we lost Tanis again. That's fine. We're gonna see what happens once we arrive with our ships there. And I would love to send reinforcements. The problem is, if I do that, I don't think they'll be able to hold it. Don't do anything, because they're going to be coming in there. Go we go. 20 of them survived. We got gravity... 4 logistics range. Good God. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can split out that. And graviton beams. Good grief in heaven. 4 logistics range already. Ah, no wonder this guy is all over the place. At least we took his starbase out, so that should cripple his movement abilities in the nearby regions. Are you kidding me? I said this wasn't bad enough. He has colonization tech for radiated planets. Yeah, he does. Mad me? No, not at all. I don't know how many forces he has up there, but we're definitely gonna send more troops up there, even with some nukes. Darius, on the other hand, is gonna go all missile bases. Stimulus applied. Factories, missile bases, nothing else matters. Get those defenses up. Yeah, you're good. You're good. They probably have missile bases and everything up here already. 22... No, I'm just gonna leave Darius until it has a couple of missile bases. Because there are probably inbound ships there. Oh, I think I did forget to set... Ooh, now we get iron rifles, of course, the turn after we've done attack. We get that. We know the AI has, oh, the guy we're fighting has cluster missiles. So I probably shouldn't actually research it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You finished your missile base, that's fine. Build ships, you aren't gonna apply stimulus anymore. Because I think you're gonna be fine. Need to set a rally point. So let's see, Balios needs a rally point. Yeah, he definitely has colonization of irradiated planets. He has already settled Herclite, you can see that. And he's settling all these other planets as well. So there's no way in hell we can make peace with him. Because if we do, it's going to take all these radiated planets and we're going to have be so intertwined. And it's going to be a nightmare to clean out. So I basically have to destroy all his frontiers. And I need to get colonization tech for radiated planets. But it didn't show up. I mean... Arg. We'll see if it does next time. It's gonna be up once this tech is up. Sublight drives, come on, we need it. He's doing... yeah, the AI is better than me and I don't like it. I'm human enough to be offended by that. Where are we gonna go? Actually, I should have sent some of these to bombard these new planets of his. See, there is radiated. We're gonna go for that. So the AI does the same thing. He'll go for the highest possible tech. And we're gonna have to do that, otherwise we can't invade them. Of course, we are gonna make damn sure that he can't do anything with these. I'm just gonna go and bombard them to bits. I don't think the remnant fleets are gone yet. Oh, 6 raiders. Punch up there. Because he is inbound with at least 1 frigate. I'm not going to foot move the rally point yet. I need the rally point to be defensible. Otherwise, we'll be just run the risk of having all our ships blown to bits. There we go, sublight drives, thank goodness. That's just more defense, that's not what I want. Ooh, I like the idea of that one. Ridiculously expensive though. Maneuver 3 is the one I want, I think, because that gives more movement per turn, which is what we really need. So the question now is, do I want to go high level so that the other systems miniaturize faster? That's an expensive tech, but I'm gonna go for it. Your forces, 17 frigates. They have... oh, for Pete's sake! Take command. You bastard, of course you managed to build 1 missile base. A single missile base, that's... crumble. And of course I moved my fleet in the wrong position, that's fine. So we don't have any bombs. So it's gonna be painful. But I don't care. His frigates aren't here. So we're gonna have to take chances. You're fighting this one, so we're gonna hide. And you're fighting me here, so yeah, we're gonna have to hide too. You have to be a bit smart about this too. Can't go all the way in. Need to have some cover. Or possibility for cover, otherwise he'll just nuke us out of orbit. You do not have incoming missiles. You do. So just hide here. No incoming for you. You're actually in range. Boom. you have incoming missiles, you can go... Can you go one more square? I don't think so. Hide there. You weren't firing at me, so run around. You're still waiting for those. There we go. So you fired for this guy. Actually, I should have shot before I moved. That was a mistake. I could actually move into range with those guys. Okay, who did you fire at? People over here. I could have gotten into range there too. Didn't fire at this guy, so move out. Didn't fire at me, run out, fire. Stop absorbing! Okay, you actually sent nukes for this guy. Can you fire? Then move. Oh, you might hit him. I'm not gonna run away, I'm just gonna fire from range. Because that means we can actually hide if need be. I mean, as long as we eventually hit the darn thing, it's gonna be okay. As long as we're able to, like, duck for cover, run for cover. Whenever he actually chooses to fire missiles at us. There we go, and out again. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to hit though. -3 attack, I assume that means I can only actually hit if I roll a 4 on the weapons. And I don't know if then... So I'm just gonna keep trying to see if I can actually do damage. If I can, that's great. If I can't, that's... I don't think I can. Well, in that case, you have to go up closer. We have to do some damage here. I mean, missiles can do pretty darn good damage. We've seen that, like 8 points of damage. I need to do more than none. At the very least. Sure as hell they don't want to retreat, I mean... I have 4 bombers incoming, that's the annoying part. And these are so slow, so they'll take forever to run away. Or to return here. Why were you able to build a single missile base? Single missile base! Grumble! Yeah, he's gonna blow all of these out of the water before I do a single point of damage, isn't he? Again, missiles OP! Missiles OP! Nerf missiles! Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm just gonna hit auto-resolve. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Grumble. Yeah, 6 missile bases, you can probably start diverting to other things. Yeah, he's very keen on taking that one. We have 5 raiders incoming. They're gonna be blown out of the water. Sadly, and I can't really amass another fleet until I have, well, more ships and more people are inbound and grumble. This fleet can bombard out of the water though. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing before I stop. We are gonna redesign our ships. So let's see. Given how heavy, we're definitely gonna keep the ECM. We are gonna go with better armor. I just want to see how much it costs to get all the components. all the best components. Oh, I can't even fit those in. Drop the weapons for a second. Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. We are gonna ditch the armor. We are gonna ditch the shields. We're really gonna ditch the shields. We don't care about them at all. All I care about, I want them to be fast. I want them to be able to hit things. And I want them to have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of weapons. And right now the graviton beam is really starting to sound good, but 6 proton guns versus one of those, or 2 of those. So that's a maximum of 6 times 5 is 30 damage. That's the same then. But it won't... If they have shield, this won't go through. And that's the true, actually. We need to keep one nuclear bomb, won't we? Can I fit anything else? No. Still 4x range. Its minimum damage isn't that much lower than the proton guns. So there's that, but... so the bad thing is, proton guns will do at least 12 damage. The graviton beams will do a minimum of 2. So it's more of a roll, a dice roll. But you will have the carryover for damage. Maybe I don't dare. Fine. Proton guns it is. Okay. The proton skiff. And that's going to be preset to A, I think. Create. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we have any of this design, so scrap that. And we also don't have any designs of these two. Or Sting. So now I want you to have the Ace preset. See, it switches here, but it doesn't actually switch to production. Huh. It only does that on some words too. I'm not sure what's going on here. I could misunderstand how this actually works. That you actually have to go through every single planet every single time, which is... I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. Right, you're not actually... You're not set a rally point to bay on. You still need your missile bases. So these things will have more proton guns. They'll have the bombs, so they'll have some chance of actually doing damage. And they'll be way, way, way faster. And that's the real thing, so I can actually move my ships around here. I think that's, given the insane range this dude has, we need to be everywhere at once. Okay, I think it's time to take a break and we'll see if we can repel this guy afterwards. I don't know how many systems he has. He could be all over the place, for all I know. So could the blue dude, for that matter. But yeah, and I don't know how strong he is, but it's so obnoxious to see him sending population everywhere. See, he's sending... these, I think, are exploratory frigates. And that's still bad. Yeah, he's sending exploration ships all over the place. We have one missile base. Sending those raiders, I think it is time to try something else. But what do you want? Do you want Tanis first, or do you want... No, I want to take the closer planets first. I need to just take these, find out where the heck he is, get there, or fortify these two, and then try to kill that one, I think. I think that's gonna be our best plan. I hope I don't pay for the Stimulus of Tanis anymore. That would have been a fun bug. Because he built those way faster than I did. And he had less population to do it with. Grumble. And I also have to go and hunt down all these radiated planets because he's going to be present there. And that since I don't have the tech, I can't invade those. And that's really annoying. Grumble. Okay, time for a break. Definitely I need to cool down. Thank you for watching.